y'all on this Friday night. Hope y'all outside. Hope y'all enjoying yourselves. Hope y'all with your family. I hope y'all having a plan to have a good weekend because this is basically Mother's Day's weekend. weekend because Mother's Day is on Sunday. So happy Mother's Day to the mothers. I am not a mother. I didn't have any babies out of my womb, as they say, at all. And you know what? Like I said, I just never met the right person. And I figure one day if I was to have a kid or were to have a kid, I would have wanted my children to have a good father. A father that wanted his kids. A father that wouldn't mind being a father. You know what I mean? A man that wouldn't mind being a man and taking care of his kids. I didn't want no man to have that, like the problems that y'all be having, like they be jealous of their own kid, and it's like, that's weird. Because you both created this beautiful being between y'all that's supposed to be the mix of both of you. And you're jealous of your own child. I found that very weird. I think you guys need to get that shit together. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But from the outside looking in, I've always been like, the fuck? And then you got the men that when they had sex with you to have a baby, they don't want to have that with you again when you're having a baby, when you're holding the baby in their stomach, because it's in two separate places. When I've heard in the past, that could be some of the best pregnancy you could ever have. So when you're with your pregnant girlfriend or wife, what are you doing? You fuck the whole plot. Like, what are we doing? That's the whole plot right there. That's your best times together before that child is born. Making them and making them. Okay? That's your best time. Stop that shit. That's always been disturbing to me. Like, how? And that's starting to be more or less a common thing. A lot of you boys are just like boys. Man, shit. Stop it. So I told myself, whenever I met my husband, I would know. And if he ended up just being my baby father before my husband, I would also know that as well. I haven't met him yet. I have not met him yet. I think if my husband was around, I'm nowhere around him, for one. If my husband is even on this earth, if he's not already in heaven, if he never came back to earth, I believe he's not in my reach for sure. I haven't met him. I've been with a few, but I have not met him. It's funny how life works, right? You think you met the love of your life, but you didn't. I've been infatuated. I've been frustrated. Thought I was in love, but I think it was always infatuation. Now when I think about it, when I look back at it. I thought I met a man that could have been mine. But I just think I wasn't on the same level as him. I wasn't on the same level to keep him. Which is my fault. It's my fault. So I just, I just understand and I see. I'm not mad at it at all. Because if it was meant to be, I would be with him right now. Right now. Get out right now. I would be with him right now. we will have 2 or 3 kids already. Probably only 2 or 3 kids at the most. You know, shit happens for a reason. God's doing his big one for a reason. Maybe he's not for me in this lifetime to have any. It's what I've kind of come to accept. I mean, there's people that still have babies at 60, 70 years old, but look like chasing a kid at 60, 70 years old. Just running 3 times the speed as me. Nope. Nope. Don't get it, dog. Don't get it. Yes, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all. It is what it is. If it's gonna happen, I felt like it would happen already. So it didn't happen, so it didn't happen, so it's not happening. You know? Anyways, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I used to say individually, but this year y'all all won't get it from here. If you're gonna get it from anywhere at all. Okay? So I've been looking at my stuff. I've been doing this since before January of this year. I started back and kind of at the end of last year, beginning of January, somewhere in there. This year, we're doing this thing like every day with y'all. First doing it once a day, then I picked up twice a day. I think twice or 3 times a day is what I really realistically should be doing it. I love talking to y'all. I would love for y'all to become part of my community. I would love to have more of y'all to subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share, please. I hate to say it like that. I sound like please subscribe, like, and share. I greatly appreciate it. Still trying to get on this job journey, but I have a feeling if I go one way, this might get us up in there and get me a job so I can have my own money. I just want my own money. Yeah. It's what we're working to. Just trying to figure this thing out. I do know I need to be doing something physical, showing y'all something to make it more interesting, take y'all outside more. I haven't been outside. I went outside just to make copies today, but I really don't go outside no more. I really take my class in here, just do my class, watch this TV sometimes, be on the tiki-taki, just, you know. But I also have some stuff I gotta handle. I'm trying to get a job so I can handle my business. Because some other stuff is going on, so I just hope y'all pray for me so I keep my classes, because New York City's on that bullshit, and I don't like it, because I don't deserve it. I'm just trying to go to school and be better. And I just hope things go well. Just trying to keep my head up, fingers crossed, my eyes on God, and let God lead the way. How it will be when you're trying to do better in life and trying to move up. Something will try to come and try to block your way. When you're doing everything right, you're going to all your classes, you're passing, you're doing what you're supposed to do, and there'll be always something effing with you. Always something. I'm just praying I don't want to say what that something is. At least not now. Hopefully next year sometime, in a couple of months maybe, but not now. Other than that, I'm grateful to talk to y'all. I hope you guys have a great Friday night. I think I might be back for another. I may make this a 3 video type of night for y'all. It's always something to talk about. Get my head out the bad space, get it back in the good space. Because, May 7th, the day my dad passed, like, oh, God. I I was just happy not to be around people, at least in front of people. They were class, but I was happy not to be having to deal with people because that would, I didn't want to be in a bad mood. And so far, so good. Hours later, I was feeling better. Anyways, I'll be back.